115. Main Road Master Plan. Consultation report. Okay. Board recommendation. No discussion. Paul, and then you want to move? Sorry, Paul moved. Yanni seconded. Is that what the hands were? Yep.
Slight amendment. Decide that hearing's been held and delegate to the Mayor and Chair of the Community Board to establish the hearings panel and timeframes.
Anybody any problem with that? No? Everybody's happy with you doing that? Okay, with that addition to 7.2 and delegate to the Mayor and Chair of the Community Board or Community Committee?
The Community Board.
Community Board,
yep.
To establish the hearings panel and
yep.
the timeframe. Okay. With those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, carried. Is there something that we've missed? Maybe the Part B9, Council submission on the draft heritage recovery program, which is somewhere. Page 139. Or not?
So I'm not sure where that is.
I haven't got anything in my clause. Has anybody got anything that we should be moving?
So Rachel,
You can have one of those without permission.
where is that
Have we
one?
got anything?
Right. 3.
I think it's fine.
This is a non-statutory one.
Okay.
So, but sorry, the question is
we just lost the clause.
the
Have we got anything on
heritage submission.
It's in the supplementary agenda.
Is it?
Oh, here we go. Yep, page 145.
145. Okay, cool. Found it now. No, I've got that's the Eastern Sport Recreation Sport. Page 143.
It's 145 on mine.
143 or 145. Okay, awesome. So we're on page 145, clause 9, council submission on the draft heritage recovery plan. I understand it's already gone, isn't it? Yanni, is this you? Yeah. Okay, you're allowed to talk now.
Okay, thank you. So essentially what's happened is this was going to be discussed at the last meeting of the whole. It got sent to council and then delegated to the submissions panel. The submissions panel met and made a submission, but then we thought it was appropriate, as we do. Normally we submit submissions and then it comes back to council for approval, for retrospective approval. The idea behind the submissions panel has always been that there'd be a small group of councillors that would have a regular interest, but that it would be open to all councillors to attend and to be involved. There seems to be some confusion in the report. I note that Jamie is signing it, but he wasn't actually at the meeting, so that can't really happen. Given that it was around Local Government New Zealand and heritage, I facilitated that meeting. The staff memo says some concern around the whole process. They've expressed concern that the ministry does not wish to accept it because we're a partner organisation. Fundamentally, I think the intent of the submission is really important. If the MCH or the minister doesn't wish to accept it, then I suggest we just put it into a letter and send it to him. We have made...
Yanni, I'm just wondering, I'm just aware that Leanne has an interest in this subject.
Yeah.
And what I'm wondering is, would any harm be done by delaying this till the next council meeting? Is there any urgency or...
The urgency is that buildings are being demolished every day.
But in terms of our submissions to the draft heritage recovery program, would there be any danger if we actually referred this to next week's council meeting?
I mean, if people want to do that, I guess the point I was making is given that
I'm just aware that Leanne wants to have some input into this,
right,
and she's not here. So would that be okay with you if we did that?
I'm concerned about doing that for the reason that in the time between then and now, and even in the time that we drafted this submission till now, we saw the loss of the Majestic building and the approval of it being demolished. So
I don't know that our submission on this will make a great deal of difference to to any particular action.
Right.
But I'm just wondering if you're okay if we can put this.
So I think
I'm just aware that Leanne
Okay.
has an interest in it and wants to be
Fine.
part of that debate.
So can we just ask when it comes back that there's some recommendations around what we can do to actually deal with the heritage recovery? Now, we've raised this in terms of the Majestic and Templar Street and the Heritage River Garden. I know the Acting Chief Executive's been asked to kind of look at how we can have a much more constructive relationship with government. I know also the Mayor is following up on it. It would be good to get a report back on the request to meet with the Minister, because we've actually now had 3 requests to meet with the Minister, and it would be really good to try and get some traction on that.
That's why I'm keen that Leanne is here for it.
Cool.
So I'm going to suggest that this be delayed to next week's
Put it on
council
the
meeting,
table.
and that the city manager be asked to follow up on
Chief
the.
Executive.
Oh, sorry,
City
whatever they are.
Manager,
Whatever they are.
Deputy Mayors.
Someone follow up on the issue that you've raised.
No, actually, I think it will tie in nicely to the Majestic report that's coming back as well. So,
And
Right.
Okay. Okay. And so what else do you want on that?